exploring intergenerational equity, a environmental ethics perspective.
Welcome to the Universal Principles podcast. Today, we're diving into intergenerational equity, the idea that we have a responsibility to future generations. What does this look like in environmental ethics?
Thanks for having me. In environmental ethics, intergenerational equity is paramount. It challenges us to consider the long-term consequences of our actions, ensuring future generations inherit a healthy planet. It's about shifting from a now focus to a forever focus. Think of it as extending our circle of moral consideration to include people who aren't even born yet.
So it's more than just recycling then. How do we actually do intergenerational equity? Could you walk us through a concrete example?
Exactly, recycling is part of it, but the higher concept is responsibility to future entities in our decision-making. Take sustainable forestry. Instead of clear-cutting forests for immediate profit, we manage them to ensure timber resources are available for generations to come. This includes replanting, protecting biodiversity, and managing water resources. It's about balancing current needs with future needs.
Okay, that makes sense. Give me another example. Is it always about resources?
Not always about resources. Consider climate change. Our current emissions will drastically affect future generations. Intergenerational equity demands we mitigate these emissions through policies like carbon taxes, renewable energy investments, and conservation efforts. It's about preventing harm to those who will inherit the consequences of our actions, consequences they had no part in creating.
So avoid long-term harm. What about other fields? Does this idea show up anywhere else?
Absolutely. Consider cryogenic preservation ethics. The principle of long-term societal and environmental responsibility is closely related. It's about ensuring that if cryopreservation becomes viable, it's done in a way that benefits, or at least doesn't harm, future societies. Even something seemingly unrelated like space ethics touches on minimizing space debris as responsible stewardship of a shared resource.
Okay, so how can our listeners apply this principle today? What practical steps can they take?
3 things. First, reduce your consumption. Think before you buy and choose durable, sustainable products. Second, advocate for policies that promote sustainability. Contact your representatives and support organizations working on environmental protection. And third, educate yourself and others. The more people understand the importance of intergenerational equity, the more likely we are to create a sustainable future.
Fantastic advice. It really boils down to thinking beyond ourselves. Thanks for shedding light on intergenerational equity, and thank you for listening to Universal Principles podcast.
My pleasure. It's a crucial principle for a better future. Until next time.